I was in Oregon actually visiting on vacation when the job popped up, and I applied and kind of came down for an interview and just felt like the Samaritan ideals really aligned with the way I wanted to provide care, and I was really lucky to be offered the position. When I think about how I work with women and their families through their pregnancy, their labor, and delivery, I try to provide education to each family. I see it as my job to tell a patient what the evidence is for certain practices and allow them to make their own decisions. And I think that really helps women feel empowered in their care. And it's really important as they kind of learn to make decisions for their child as well. Sometimes women come with a really strict birth plan or an idea of what they want, but aren't sure kind of what our standard practices are. So it's helpful for women to bring those birth plans prenatally so that we can kind of review different things that we almost always do and other things that might be a different request that we need to make note of. So Samaritan OB-GYN is unique in that we use a model of collaborative care. And that means that we have both midwives and doctors that work together. That is in clinic. That's also when we're on call in the hospital. So we have kind of an expert in normal birth, which is the midwife, and then an expert in abnormal birth and surgery, which is the OB-GYN doctor. And a lot of women have ideas that certain birth control options aren't available to them unless they've had a baby. What our goal, or my goal, is to bring women in from a young age, kind of talk through different options, and maybe at their first visit, they really want a birth control pill, and that's great. It's great that they're coming in, they're getting familiar with the different options, but maybe over time they might choose a method that's more effective, which is a longer acting from a birth control like an IUD. When I'm not working, I have 2 dogs. I have a brand new puppy who's 7 weeks old, so we take the dogs on lots of hikes. I like to cook when I have time, be outdoors and go camping. I moved from Nashville, so I was seeing lots and lots of live music when I lived in Nashville. I haven't really found the cool places in Corvallis yet, but that's on my list of seeing some live music and going to some concerts as well.